Have you ever wanted the experience of talking to a brick wall after bashing your skull against it for an hour? Well, I have the next best thing. Have you been on r/teenagers lately? Because everybody on that sub has the combined intelligence of a brick. At around midnight a while back, I found this post on, well, teenagers. I was up until 1:40 AM arguing with people on this thread. So now here's my fruitless attempt to make something positive from that experience and convince myself that I didn't waste my time. This video will go over my take on the post, other people's arguments in favour of hating women, and why those arguments are wrong. So without wasting any more of your time, let the brick wall headbutting begin. Now I won't read the original post, but I'll leave it on screen long enough for you to read it. Here's my take. Being promiscuous is neither a good or bad thing. It's a lifestyle choice, and as long as you don't put yourself or others at risk, I've got no problem with it. And I don't think it's anyone's place to interfere with your personal life choices. That's why I don't condemn promiscuity, and why others openly support or normalise it. Now personally, I don't see any room for conjecture here, but leave it to r/teenagers to find a way. It's gross. Firstly, most of what people find gross is subjective, especially when it comes to sexuality, and that's okay. Being repulsed by, for example, gay sex is fine. The problem arises when you start judging people for it and cry about promoting homosexuality. Now, I am not saying that being sexually promiscuous and being gay are the same thing, or that being promiscuous is an identity like being a part of the LGBT community. What I am saying is that you should not condemn people for what they do in their personal life, because at the end of the day, it's none of your business, is it? Something something Western civilization, something something degradation of morality. Hi, quick question. How do people's private life affect anything beyond it? How does minding my own business and not judging people's life choices affect things like the economy, the climate, or just anything that's actually important? It doesn't. If your morals or civilization are so weak that other people being promiscuous will lead to it utterly collapsing, maybe those morals or civilizations aren't worth defending in the first place. There were other points made, including something about projecting onto your partner, which sourced links to completely unrelated studies. However, I couldn't find that comment or others like it. They must have since been deleted. But I did find this response. I won't read it, but I find it awfully telling. Using weird jargon, insisting that I'm unhappy and will likely take my own life. It's quite disgusting, but very insightful. Everyone who thinks it's weird that I take great interests in other people's personal life must be unhappy, must be addicted to porn, must be angry. It's abundantly clear these people are projecting, and truthfully, I feel bad for them. My message to these sad boys: if you agree with all the comments I showed in this video and are still watching, thank you. It means a lot knowing you take interest in what other people have to say. If I can keep you for just a bit longer, let me say this. Let morality and Western civilization die. If these ideas lead you to leaving comments like this, they can't be healthy. It may be scary imagining a different world, but ultimately, it can't be any worse than the Western civilization you're protecting. Conclusion. I made this video for one main reason: to justify wasted time, and while I mightn't have been that successful, I hope it saves you the effort. Next time you see a thread about why sluts are ruining Western civilization, link them to this video or something similar. Don't waste your time, because they sure as hell aren't wasting theirs.